As most of you could probably tell from my other account, I love Disney. Disney is the bomb. And I've watched basically almost every Disney movie. I just haven't seen Brother Bear, but I will see it because I have the DVDs in my bag. And that I borrowed from my friend Stefania. Hi! And this is my video about who are, in my opinion, the 5 best official Disney princesses. This means those 9 that are on the list when you go look at the Wikipedia page, not all the miscellaneous ones. They will come after. Number 5 on my list is Aurora, aka Briar Rose, aka Sleeping Beauty. And I just have this really soft spot for Aurora, even though she does absolutely nothing throughout the entire movie besides sing and be adorable. I feel like she is extremely beautiful. Like, I feel like physically beautiful, she is one of the best. And she has a beautiful singing voice, which I adore. But the reason why she's actually on my top 5 list is because I like the fact that she, stands to her guns and does not want to be a princess if it means her giving up who she loves. You tell her that she's a princess and everything, and she's like, no, I don't want to be a princess. I was perfectly happy being, little maiden girl. And Anna doesn't go into that much depth, but I always felt like that was why I liked her. She would rather be live in a cottage with the guy she loves and just be happy with that than have all the finery and, the titles. I've always felt that about her. I always felt like if they actually, spent more time in Aurora, you would see that she wants to be normal. I think she likes being normal. I think she likes just being around with the berries and everything. And the only thing she wants is to be able to hang out with different people. And so that's Aurora. Coming in at number 4 is Pocahontas. I love Pocahontas. I love the entire movie. I feel like she was one of the first really courageous of the official Disney princesses. She really thinks that she's doing the right thing for everyone, and she doesn't allow prejudices and stigmas to get in the way of what she wants. And she wants to be marrying for love, and to be married to someone who won't try to hold her down, who won't try to make her follow their path, but allows her to follow her own path. She doesn't want to be taken in control. And I feel like she is a modern woman, and I feel like she's a modern woman. She really knows what she wants and will go after it, and isn't afraid of, getting in trouble. If she knows she's doing the right thing, she's going to stand by it no matter what. I do think she was totally destroyed in the sequel, but I won't get into that. But that is Pocahontas at number 4. At number 3 is Princess Jasmine from Aladdin. Jasmine is just really, really awesome. I mean, she is this headstrong tomboy girl who really, really wants to just, marry for love and not have her father try and rule everything about her life. And she falls in love with Aladdin because he actually understands her. She doesn't just want to marry some guy with the money and the throne and everything. She wants a guy who's going to be like her equal, who's going to understand her, who's going to appreciate her and her own little sensibilities and everything. And she finds that in Aladdin, and she is not afraid to stand up to people. Like in Jafar, when she's like, we will never bow down to you. Even when she knows what's at risk, she's not afraid to stand up for herself. And even in, she could be a good villain, because I remember the TV show when she had to play a fighter and everything. She's very tough, she's not a, weak princess. She can actually take care of herself. She can fight, punch you, kick you. She will take you down if she has to. And she will protect her prince if the time comes. And I feel like she got a lot more development in the TV show than in the movie, but both incarnations are awesome. Coming in at number 2 is Mulan, the ultimate badass kicker princess. I mean, she was the first female to actually kill the villain. She's the hero. The other girls whose names are all in the movies, like Cinderella and all those girls, they're in the title, but they're not the hero. Mulan is the hero. She runs the movie, she is the movie, she is what's important. And I think of all the princesses that have come out, she is the most independent. She really, and the thing about it too, her movie is not about her getting with a guy. Her movie is not about her, falling in love. She's doing this to protect her father, to protect her family, her family's honor, to do what she knows is right in her heart, and do what has to be done. I mean, she's not a boy. She can't help that. But she's going to do what she can to protect her family, her nation. And she doesn't give up when it gets hard. I mean, in the whole song, I'll Make a Man Out of You, she proves that even though she's a woman and she's never had this training, she will fight to the bitter end to do what she knows is right. She doesn't give up. She's not a quitter. And she's smart. You know, you see her playing like, it's supposed to be mahjong, but it looks more like chess in the beginning. Now she realizes that if she, you know, blasts that part of the mountain, she'll destroy the whole army. This girl is smart. She's a strategic intellectual, you know, and I feel like Mulan is great. And the only reason why she's number 2 is because my number 1 is like my number 1 for totally different reasons. And the number 1 on my list, it's no wonder that her name means beauty. It's Belle from Beauty and the Beast. And I have loved Belle since I was a little baby, seeing Beauty and the Beast for the first time. And as I've grown older, I've only found myself loving Belle more and more. And the reason why I love Belle is because she's smart. Like, for the first time, we see a smart, intellectual Disney princess. I mean, the other ones are just beautiful and everything. We finally see one who, despite her beauty, despite that, is an outcast because she is smart, because she decides to read, because she doesn't date the village hottie, because she wants to be her own person and follow her own dreams and not have everyone tell her what is expected of her. And, you know, she may not be a fighter like in how Mulan is, but she's tough. She doesn't stand down to people. I mean, she tells the Beast off. I mean, at first she's scared by him because that whole spaz out thing is kind of scary. I was scared too. But all in all, she stands strong. She doesn't give in to people. She doesn't allow people to boss her around. And she sacrifices the thing that she wants the most, her freedom, to protect her father, to save her father's life. She puts, you know, her family first. And I'm just like, her and Mulan do that. I'm like, thank you. Finally, someone who's like, okay, family more important than random guy that comes along. You know, and like a lot of girls, like, who disobey their fathers and everything to go with the hot guy, it kind of bothered me because, you know, it's your father. He's good to you. He's raised you your entire life. Why are you just throwing him aside for this new guy? Belle doesn't do that. She puts her father before her, and she doesn't let anyone talk down to her father or talk down to her. This is a girl who knows what she wants in life, is strong, independent, even though she's not like soldier, bear in arms. She is, and she's beautiful inside and out. Like, she's one of the princesses who, you know, despite her beauty, is not vain, is not, you know, controlled by that, who has other aspects good about her besides being beautiful, you know. And that's why she's number 1 to me, because she has, to me, she's the total package. Like, if I was a guy, I would want to be with a girl like Belle, even if she wasn't as pretty. She's smart, she's funny, she's brave, she's loyal, she cares about her family. This is like a really amazing girl. And I think she's a role model for all girls. I think this is what you should aspire to be like. And I know, like, she's white, but for all races, she is the kind of woman that you, as a girl, should try and be more like, out of all of them, in my opinion. And that's why she's number 1. And in the next video will be the best official non-Disney princesses. And I will see you guys soon. Peace.